Hi everyone, I'm Fabio for Hi-Hats Project. Today I'm gonna show you the brand new Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. Probably you already know the Focusrite Scarlett audio interface because more or less is the best-selling audio interface of any time. And now we are at the 4th generation. What does it mean? Well, as you can see, the form factor is always the same from the 3rd generation. This is the 2i2, but of course you have the solo version and also the version with 4 inputs. For example, we have no more the combo input, but now we have the jack input on the front panel, while the XLR, while basically is connecting to my microphone, is on the back. So back you have 2 inputs XLR, and on the front 2 input jack, and you can decide to use it as line, as instrument, or microphone only from the back. Of course, this is pretty minimal talking about connection because you have only the outputs left and right. Basically is for your monitors, no any inputs and outputs to connect your hardware device, but is another thing. This audio interface is for small studios. But talking about the upgrade, so what have been done here with this 4th generation? Well, basically you have 2 totally new preamps that I think that you can go up to 69 dB, so it's really a lot. And for this reason you can for sure use microphone like this one. So this my Low-Ten Audio LS208 is a condenser microphone that requires power like minimum 50 dB of gain, and basically with this audio interface you can power microphone like this one or ribbon microphones without any problem. Other addition are the converters, because here now you have converters from the RedNet, so high quality converters. This means that the conversion from analog to digital is pristine clear, so without any kind of noise introduction, without any kind of loss in quality recording. Of course, you have the dedicated output for your headphones that you can decide to use it with direct monitors. So basically what you will listen is exactly without any latency from your microphone or from your sources, or you can also listen directly what is monitored inside your DAW, okay? On the back, of course, you have the USB-C for powering this unit, but also a 5V DC USB-C to connect, for example, your phone or other device without using the USB from your laptop. So you can use directly the Focusrite to power your devices. Talking about the frontal panel, as you can see, is really easy to use. I really like the fact that you can see your metering, so basically the input of your preamp that you're using basically is this microphone, of course. And to manage the input, basically you have to click to select. So if you place the select, as you can see, is lighting up in green the number 2. If you press again, is lighting up the number 1, and then you can select if you want the power, if you want the instrument, and so on and so forth. So this is to manage everything. The most important thing about this Focusrite in the 4th generation are these different 3 knobs: the auto, the save, and the air. Why for me is really important to have these knobs, and it's really important for beginners, because this will help a lot all the beginners that start recording, because you can save your recording without create any clipping. No more clipping thanks to these 3 knobs. So let me show you. As you can see, I'm talking to my microphone and I can decide the amount of my recording. So as you can see, I'm really loud right now. I can lower my preamp, so I'm really low. I have to go really close to the capsule, but it's really low, so I want more volume coming on. As you can see, the meter is moving. I want more, but sometimes if I talk really loud, as you can see, I'm going to do red, and basically I'm distorting. It's not really good to go over the yellow kind of recording. So how to be safe, how to place the volume correctly? Well, there is this auto, sorry, I'm looking to my monitor so I can see what I'm pointing. So let me select the first input. I can go to auto, and as you can see now it's blue. I have to talk because the preamp is listening to my voice to decide the amount of preamp. So now I think it's okay, it's finished, and right now, as you can see, this is the correct amount of my preamp. So as you can see, I'm always on the green mainly. If I talk really loud, really loud, really loud, I'm always really, really safe. But if you touch something, so if you touch again, you will lose this auto. So now I'm again really too much load. As you can see, is not really, really good. So how to be safe? Well, to be safe, you have the knob called Safe. As you can see here, is called Safe. So basically, when you go to the auto, and again, I'm talking because the microphone is capturing my voice and the Focusrite Scarlett is listening, and now should be correct. Okay, now it's saved, and okay, this is the correct amount of preamp, and you can now click save. So this has been saved, and you can also touch something, okay, but if you now, okay, right now, blah, 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 as you can see, it's not going too much to the red. It's not clipping, it's not clipping. It's not clipping because it's basically working and it's adapting with the safe. So if you mess something and you are too loud, you will not clip, okay? So this is really, really great. Let me listen with my headphones, and I'm monitoring also with the control application for this audio interface. So I can listen to me right now, yes. Let me go again with the auto gain. So now I'm talking, I'm not listening anything because it's processing the audio interface. Okay, should be good. Okay, it's done. Perfect. So this is the correct amount of input. Now I want to show you this air button. So without any air, with the air, as you can listen, there is this bump in the high frequencies, which is really lovely for podcasts. And if you go here in the control monitor application, we have also the presense and drive that we can engage right now. So we have a sort of drive in the upper mid frequencies, so it's more present, it's more, I don't know, catchy, the sound of my voice. Without the air, so I can disengage it. This is normal, so without any post-processing with the air. Now let's engage the air, and now it's just a bit more bright, and again with the presence and drive is a bit more saturated my vocals. So these are great for beginners to avoid any problem when you record with your vocals or with your instrument. Here, as you can see, I can monitor the input. So here I have the direct monitoring, so I can hear my voice directly in my headphones without any latency, or I can disengage it. I cannot listen to me anymore. And as you can see, it's in mono, separated, or I can also place it in stereo, so coupled stereo, one on the left and one on the right, and I can monitor it, and now I'm listening to me only from one side. So it's better to use it in mono if I use only for my microphone. So let's now see all the software that you can get together with the Focusrite Scarlett. You can go on the official website. You have, of course, to register your device. And then here I can see all my hardware and software. So basically here I can see my software. Okay, and these are all the software that are included with the purchasing. And some softwares are really great because you can start to produce your music. Basically, as you can see, you have the bundle software or fast balancer. The DAW, if you don't have any DAW, you have the Ableton Live Lite. These addictive keys is amazing. I have this one, XLN addictive keys, and you can get the grand piano. So basically you have really great grand piano plugin to start with. And of course also for the drums, you have addictive drums too with the Studio Rock Eddy Pack, which is insane. Then of course you have also something for guitars. Softtooth Marshall Silver Jubilee, also the Relab LX480, which is a reverb, really cool. You have autotune included, some plugins from Brainworks, the Red plugin suite, and you have also the Sonox, so Hitmaker bundle, Sonox Vox Doubler, and something limited, so you have this time limited software to try out, 5 free masters included in Ladder, and so on and so forth, guys. So you have a really great pack together to start to make your music. So guys, it was Fabio for Hi-Hats Project. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.